Hi guys, I'm back with another video. This is part one of a three-part series of how to lace frontal. And this is the customizing portion of the series, as you can see. I'm going to take this Got To Be Glued freeze spray and I'm going to spray it in the front of the hairline. I got a little clog on my freeze spray. If anybody else have that problem, please comment down below to let me know if you have the same problem that I have with this freeze spray. But back to the front, so I'm going to spray this all along the hairline and brush it back. Just brush it back to get it off the lace. Now that brush wasn't working too well for me, so I had to improvise and use my bleaching brush and my hands to make sure the hair is completely off the lace. And I'm going to take the freeze spray just one more time and go over the hair once again to make sure that all the hairs are secured down. And from here you can see that the frontal has been pre-plucked already, but we're going to go in and pluck it some more. And the next step is to take the bleaching powder. It's Clairol BW2 bleaching powder and the Clairol 40 volume developer. Now, beginners should use maybe a 20 or 30 volume developer because the 40 volume developer, it changes the hair really fast, so be careful. And also I have the mixing bowl and a bleaching brush as well to mix the bleach. Now I really don't measure anything. I do it by sight, so I add half of the pack because I know I won't need the whole pack. And as you can see, we have a little visitor here to watch us do this tutorial. And right now I'm eyeballing the developer because you can always add, but you can't take away. So start out with a little first. And if you see that it's not the consistency that you want, then you can always go back and add a little more. See right there, it's really crummy like. So I add just a tad bit more and I mix it. I continues to mix it. Make sure you get all the lumps out. Just continuous mix. Just like a cake or cookies, whatever you mix. But yeah, we're trying to get to the consistency of a cake batter. Not too runny, not too thick. So that you won't bleach your, you won't have your roots really blonde. But as you can see, we got to that consistency of the cake batter. And we're ready to add it to our frontal. As you can see, I have all the bleach on the bottom side of the frontal. Make sure you cover every knot with the bleach. Sometimes you may not can get every knot, but most of them will bleach. And it may take maybe 20 to 30 minutes depending on the developer that you use. And we're going to keep checking it in between time to make sure we don't over process the knots. And this is what the knots are looking like after 5 minutes with the bleach on. You can see like a little red tone to it. That's the knots being bleached. So we're gonna let it sit for maybe 10-15 more minutes and come back and check it again. And also I'm going to use this Shimmering Light shampoo to tone the knots from being brassy. These are the results that I achieved after rinsing the bleach off using the Shimmering Light shampoo to tone the knots, and I condition with Pantene Restore Conditioner. can see, some of the knots did not bleach, but it's okay because it's time to pluck the frontal. With my process of plucking, I do it in 3 sections, side to side, then the middle. Always take your time when doing this because it is very, very easy to create bald spots on the frontal. Right now, I am parting a 1/2 inch to 1 inch on the hairline because what you don't want to do is to start directly where the baby hairs start, because remember that once you take out, you cannot put back. So be very light-handed at first because you can always go back and see where the frontal is too full and pluck that spot again. But never pluck in the same spot ever, because that's what creates bald spots on the frontal. So always pluck and then skip a spot, pluck, skip a spot, pluck, skip a spot. But be very careful and take your time. I mean, take your time. And for video purpose, I'm gonna go ahead off the camera and pluck that one side of the frontal, and come back to you guys and let you see the difference between the side that I pluck and the side that hasn't been plucked. You can see a big difference between the plucked side and the non-plucked side. And this is all the hair that came out of just that one side. Here's an up-close view of the frontal with one side already plucked and one's not. Can you tell the difference? This is the completed frontal plucked, and I threw in a little baby hairs just to see how it's going to be on the wig. And this is all the hair from the front of the frontal. That's a lot of hair that came out. It was really full and thick. And if anyone wants a video of me plucking a frontal, please comment down below. And this is just a view of the frontal after it has been plucked on my canvas blockhead. So you can see it a little bit better. You can see that the hairline has thinned out a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. And here's a picture of the hairline with a little bit of mousse on it, and I tied a scarf on the hairline to lay the baby hairs down, and they look really nice. It takes a couple of frontals to get to this point because I know that I've been through a lot of frontals that has been bald, over bleach, brassy roots. So practice always make perfect, and you just take your time and do your best and do it to the best of your ability. So this is the hairline after it's been bleached, customized, plucked, yeah. So if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and also hit the bell notification so you can get updates when I upload a video, so you will never miss a video. Also, I want to thank all of my supporters and my subscribers. So don't forget to check my page for new video uploads. Thank you, and we'll see you guys later.